Okay, here we are again. I'm recording myself so I can put this on Facebook or in my channel uh, later on tonight or tomorrow. And I'm here with my friends Sandy, Daddy, and Jimmy, and we get together every Thursday to talk about the Bible as we practice our English. And I was asking them what was it that we talked about last time we met, because last Thursday we didn't come together. We didn't meet last Thursday. And so I want to remind them that last time we talked about how do you call it? Samaria, right, was surrounded by a wall, okay, and outside the walls there was the army of Syria there waiting for anybody to come out to to kill them. And so there was a great famine there. I mean, there was a lot of hungry people. There was no food because there was no going out. If you cannot go out of your city, it's difficult to find food and water to drink. And so there were two ladies, each one had a baby, and they negotiated. They said, okay, we're about to die. What if we eat our children so we don't die? And so they came to an agreement where one of them was going to give up her child to be cooked and eaten. And so the other said, okay, let's kill mine. Okay. So they killed the boy, they cooked the boy, and they ate his flesh. When the meat was over, they ate everything. They probably weren't hungry again. It was time to eat the other child because they came into an agreement. And so the lady was the mother of the child said, no, I'm not gonna give my son. No, we're not gonna eat my son. No, 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 we don't want to do that. And so the one day the king was passing by on his horse. And so the lady cried from down there, um Lord, Lord. uh and so the king asked, what's going on? Help me, help me. And he said, how can I help you? If God cannot help you, how can I help you? And then she said, well, this lady, we agreed we agreed to eat our children, and we ate my children first. Now it's time to eat her children. And she don't want to give him up. We're hungry, we're starving, we're about to die if we don't eat her child. And so I was saying how terrible that is for us today to hear such things. And sometimes that can help us understand and value the things we have. Sometimes we complain because we have not eaten for one day. If these ladies have to eat their children, it's because they probably have not eaten for more than 5 days, probably 7 days. They have not eaten. Maybe they were on water, drinking water, maybe wine, whatever they could find. Maybe they were finding little bugs and insects and they were eating that. But sometimes we complain because we only eat 2 times a day. Sometimes we complain because we only eat one meal a day. But these ladies, man, they were starving. They were suffering so much that they had to cook their children. And I was saying last class that to us, it is very painful to hear this. It is very difficult to hear that. But to them, it was probably not much. It was probably not that difficult because these were the reason why they were suffering this much was because they were serving other gods and goddess. They were serving and worshiping other gods, and so when they worship other gods, they gave up their children as an offering to those gods, and they put their children on fire to be burned as a sacrifice to those idols and to those gods, um, men-made gods. And so God was very angry, and the Lord delivered them to their own desire, and that's why they were suffering this much. And so that's why I am saying that it wasn't probably that difficult for them to to you know to see uh, situations like that, because they have seen it before. They have seen people being burned, children being burned, being sacrificed for their idols. And so basically, that's what we talked about last time. If you do have any comments about that right now, that's great. If not, we can continue on Second Kings chapter 7, verses 1 to 20. A great story also. So I'll come back
Yes.
to that, and I'll get back to you.